Number 32 says that the measure of an angle is 6 degrees less than the measure of its complement. So I'm going to try to write and solve an algebraic equation to find the measure of each angle based on the given description. So I'm going to try to set up an equation that kind of models this. So what I'm going to start with is I know that I'm working with complementary angles because it says the word complement. So I know that those have to equal 90 degrees. Well, I know that angle, I'm just going to call this angle, my angle 1 basically. I'm going to call that angle x. I'm going to call the second angle the complement. My complement is basically the other part of that angle, the other part of that 90 degrees, that when added to my angle x gets me 90. So basically, this is 90 minus x. Okay, so that gets me the difference between that x and that 90. So in order to do this, I'm going to kind of think about this algebraically. So if I know that the measure of an angle is 6 degrees less than the measure of its complement, I can say that angle x is equal to 90 minus x, which is its complement, but 6 less than that, so minus 6. So if you're reading that from left to right, you're saying that angle x is its complement minus 6, or 6 degrees less than the measure of its complement, which makes sense. So rewriting this without the parentheses, I can say that x equals 90 minus x minus 6. So x equals 84 minus x. If I add x to both sides, I get 2x equals 84. And then just dividing by 2, I get that x equals 42. So I can go ahead and plug that back in to my stuff up there. I know that my angle x is 42 degrees, and I know that my complement is the difference between that and 90. So my angle x was just 42 degrees, and then my complement was 90 minus 42, which would give me 48 degrees. So here's my two angles. And you can check your work on that because you know that 48 is 6 more than 42.